James Austin Johnson is hoping that this too shall pass. The Saturday Night Live star, who specializes in Donald Trump impressions, announced he's currently passing a kidney stone, which forced him to pull out of 2 comedy shows this week. To my wonderful fans, I am so sorry to say that I am homebound the next couple of days due to a kidney stone, Johnson wrote on Instagram. I've never had one before, and it is truly a roller coaster of pain and meds. My doctor doesn't want me to fly until it passes, hopefully soon. Johnson went on to explain that he won't be performing at a scheduled show in Atlanta on Wednesday or in Charlotte on Thursday, though the shows aren't canceled altogether, as he was part of a multi-comic lineup of the Summer Jobs tour that also included his SNL castmates Andrew Dismukes and Punky Johnson, the latter of whom recently announced she's leaving SNL after 4 seasons. My deepest apologies to the wonderful Summer Jobs audiences who have paid to see me in Charlotte and Atlanta tonight and tomorrow, he added. You are in good hands with Andrew and Punky. I promise I'll reschedule when I am feeling better. The comedian described his symptoms in fairly graphic detail in the caption of his post. Kidney stones are no joke, Johnson wrote. Sometimes it feels like bad constipation. Sometimes it feels like I've been sabered in the gut. Nights are the worst. Johnson went on to say that he's still tentatively planning to perform at shows in Los Angeles next week. I am hoping to be better by then. As my doctor said, this stone will take a week to pass, he said. Meanwhile, if you got any advice for dealing with this problem, and statistically speaking 1 out of 10 of you have, I'd love to hear about it. God bless this beautiful nation, and may he destroy the jagged rock in my ureter expeditiously. Johnson became an internet sensation for his eerie Trump impressions on social media long before he joined SNL as a featured player in 2021. He was promoted to a full repertory player for his 3rd season in 2023 and is expected to feature significantly in the forthcoming 50th season of the sketch show, as his Trump impression should be put to extensive use during election season. The comedian's work in 2024 isn't limited to SNL. Johnson recently voiced the 2D animated Pochi in Inside Out 2, which recently became the highest-grossing animated film of all time at the worldwide box office. Deadline also reported that Johnson will play an undisclosed role in James Mangold's Bob Dylan biopic, A Complete Unknown, starring Timothée Chalamet, a fitting project for the comedian, as he's also developed thorough impressions for Dylan across multiple eras of the musician's career. He even voiced Dylan in an episode of John Mulaney's Netflix series Everybody's in L.A. earlier this year. SNL's upcoming 50th season is expected to see last season's cast members, Michael Che, Mikey Day, Andrew Dismukes, Heidi Gardner, Chloe Fineman, Marcelo Hernandez, Johnson, Colin Jost, Michael Longfellow, Sarah Sherman, Kenan Thompson, Chloe Trost, Devin Walker, and Bowen Yang return for another year. Only Punky Johnson and Molly Kearney have announced their departures from the show so far.